So our average member works out 4 times a week, 16 times a month for 40 minutes on average. They sustain that over long periods of time. We see this across our novices all the way to our experienced, competent members. March 2020, so go back almost exactly 2 years when the beginning of the pandemic happened, or really, we started to see the effects here in our country. If you looked at our weekly workouts for our customers, 4 week, 4 week, 4 week, we saw absolutely no detectable change. There was no blip, no trough, nothing. Because the whole design of Future is we take it week by week, right? And we say, what do you have available this week? We'll build for that. And so one week it was you're at the gym. The next week is I have nothing. I'm at home. I'm scared to go outside. And it was, that's okay. I'll build you a bunch of workouts. I'm going to hold you accountable. And then we saw the same with reemergences, openings, reopenings, and closings. We have had that consistency because the design is to say, what are we working with this week and how do we maximize that? So we've really celebrated that. That I think is one of the big reasons we have incredible retention for our product. When you're traveling, when you're sick, when you're injured, the work doesn't have to stop. We adapt and we might be doing something different or lighter or smaller or more intense, but we want to continue to keep you active.
Yeah. And I think it's also this idea that there's no ulterior motive. You don't have a piece of equipment to sell. You don't have a digital subscription, any content that matters. It's like if the thing that you're choosing is something that you're really passionate about, or even something you just want to try, or you have a membership elsewhere, like that's great. But are you going and are you following through? And do you know what to do when you get there? Or do you have questions? I think just small tweaks like along the way and as part of the process that previously just the idea that, oh, I have a gym membership. And that was like the success metric in terms of your fitness journey. That was perceived as having taken a step. It's certainly in the right direction, but what are you doing when you go? So this layer of having access to an expert or a coach is hugely powerful, just even in that way.